Today's high interest rates and construction costs combined with high city fees, desirable attainable housing to the consumer is nearly impossible to pull off using conventional design thinking. Today, cities, land developers, and home builders can deliver beautiful and livable communities while reducing the construction costs compared to cookie-cutter projects of the past. These are a few examples of neighborhoods using advanced design methods. This is Water Lily, currently being built in the Resaca Market section of La Cienega, in Edinburg, Texas. This neighborhood utilizes a bay home method which we first introduced in 1999. The term bay home comes from organic flowing common open spaces between the home fronts, with homes staggered for a panoramic view from within living spaces of the home. The efficiency of this design compared to other narrow alley-based development comes from using a private drive to wider multifamily lane standards. Instead of building a street in front, we provide large common open spaces. What this does is plummet the amount of pavement as compared to traditional neighborhood design or new urban methods. Within Water Lily, these common open spaces contain beautiful connected canals. The increased open space blends with interior floor design and window placement for panoramic views within living spaces of all homes. It requires a merging of planning and architecture. Water Lily utilizes the unused side yard between the homes for parking and private patio space designed in a zero-lot line style. This allows closer placement garage to garage and more space between the porches along the common open space. In other words, less space for parked vehicles and more space for parked residents. Water Lily density is about 6 homes per acre, and we have been able to achieve over double that density single-family detached using this new design technique, as you can see in this proposal for lower-income housing. The next development of note is Trasona in Viera, Florida. This development of 1,350 single-family homes was the first in the world using architectural shaping in all of the homes. Like all neighborhoods that we design, the main trails were designed first and the streets afterwards to assure pedestrian connectivity. Where a main trail crosses a higher traffic street, we use pedestrian diffusers so that drivers pay attention and pedestrians can safely cross one-way lanes. Each home becomes wider in the front or rear depending upon the shape of the lot. So as to minimize the variety of floor plans, we maintain a constant angle between side lot lines. This allows a narrow house to look wider and function internally as if a much wider home, significantly adding to the curb appeal that influences the all-important sale. Homes vary in width from 35-foot wide to 60-foot wide. As you can see in this area of 35-foot wide homes that get wider at the front or the rear. Because of the lot shape, they appear much better than competing products of the same 35-foot width. That would be otherwise a garage door and a stoop, with absolutely no curb appeal. This new era of design requires a more holistic collaboration. We consulted with the architects to make sure the interior floor plan becomes more efficient, while also taking advantage of the panoramic views that the Cove neighborhood design provides. Using conventional planning methods, architectural shaping would cause the density to plummet. However, because we utilize coving, which is another method we pioneered, we were able to reduce the public street length by 38% compared to the new urban plan previously proposed. The reduction of street length gained over 19 acres of land that would have otherwise been dedicated to the city in right-of-way. That 19 acres is now distributed throughout the site, allowing the larger average lot size to pull off architectural shaping. These two examples of how to utilize better design provides a tremendous market advantage while reducing the development cost of land. The money saved that would have otherwise gone into developing the dirt can now be used to create better architecture and landscaping. In other words, housing that can compete in a down market. These are just two of the many examples of how developers and builders will need to compete in this new normal without adding to costs or sacrificing profitability.